TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got some videos today from TikTok. Saga continues. And yeah, I do a lot of this one just because this is the video that does the best almost all the time. So I just, it is what it is. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
Here's what I learned being a passport bro.
Being a single American guy in South America, I sometimes post stuff like that, but this, and my comments get crazy. People get fucking mad. I've been traveling through South America for over a year, and here are the three main takeaways. First thing, and this is funny, you're exotic. You're exotic. I know it sounds crazy. You have an accent.
The American
Yes.
accent is kind of trash, to be honest.
Agreed. When I go to Cambodia, I have an accent when I speak Cambodian. They know the difference in how I speak from actually people that live there. So they know I'm a foreigner. They're very surprised when I speak because I speak so well. They're like shocked. They're like, "Oh my God, you're American, but you know how to speak." Like most people that are like raised in America don't really know the language anymore. But there's an accent to it that I don't know. I can't tell myself, but they know. So,
but the fact that you have one, I think, peppers your words and gives everything you say a little bit of weight, a little bit of spice. It makes it more exciting.
I guess it makes sense because French people have an accent, and then people always say that's like the sexiest accent. So when they say things, it sounds sexier or whatever.
Second thing, and this is really important on dates, people love showing off their country and love showing you things that they love. It's like back when you were a kid, you found out one of your friends never saw Space Jam, and you were like, "Oh my God!" And then you got to be excited watching them watch it. And that happens a lot on dates. It plays into the excitement and keeps things light and keeps things fun. Finally, number 3, and this is one that most of the comments are about. There is a stereotype or stigma around Americans being rich, which is kind of true because our currency is like the global currency. So if you make $60,000 a year, you can live like you make $120,000 a year pretty comfortably. But experiences and the things money can provide makes a huge difference in dating. Watch The Tinder Swindler, and it'll explain it all.
I actually have not watched that movie. Maybe I should.
Here are my top 3 favorite insults I receive as a guy who moved to Thailand. At number 3, we have colonizer. I enjoy this one a lot as I
Poor white people always get that freaking colonizer title on them.
come from Ireland, which was heavily colonized by the British. Living in Thailand, which was never colonized. Makes sense. At number 2, it's loser back home. This one's quite interesting because it presumes I'm not a loser anymore. And
I love him. I love him. That's awesome. That's how we should take these things. Loser back home. What makes you think I'm not a loser now? Who cares?
number 1 is the classic, "You just moved there for the ladyboys, bro." Well, you got me there, guys.
Shit.
I moved halfway across the world because I'm secretly gay. Here are my
Just what women try to say to us, yeah. Just want to toss in a funny one.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
You look like a blueberry.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Well, you have bad hair.
What did you say?
Ooh.
I said, your hair looks stupid.
Oh, how dare she?
Let him work it out. It's between the two of them.
Damn right. Let him duke it out. It's just a little funny clip, but I think a lot of American relationships are very similar to that. Get through some ruthlessness, so you guys become passport bros even more.
Hey, yo, guys, it's about to get crazy. My baby daddy ran from me when my child was 2 weeks old. He left me to take care of our child alone. I later met a man that loved me and my child like his own. Oh, this is about to be some fuck shit. We got married, and he managed to build a house in my child's name. Simp! My child is 9 years old. My baby daddy reappeared out of the blue a few months ago, and I've been sleeping with him. God. As I write this, I'm pregnant, and I suspect he's the father. He is now a successful businessman and wants to be a part of the child's life. He also asked me to leave my husband so he can marry me. He showed me the ring he bought for me, and to be honest, I never
Fucking home wreckers, man. Women and men.
stopped loving him. I told you guys, it's just your turn. He's my first real, and I always prayed for him to come back. My problem is I don't know how to tell my husband that I want a divorce. He's just a teacher. I mean, he took care of
He's just a teacher. He took care of me, but He doesn't give me the tingles. Well, of course.
us all these years, and he's done a tremendous things for us. I just feel guilty because I don't think I ever loved him. He's a good man, and that is tearing me apart for the betrayal. I'm only human. I can't pretend anymore.
That's why we should advise to not to date single mothers, not to put everything into that, because yeah, she's not yours. She's just your turn.
So can you cook?
Yes, I can cook, I can clean.
Yeah, see, this is why I came to Thailand, to find a traditional woman. See, in the United States, all they do
Oh my God.
is complain.
A lot of the passport bros will be like, women only want you for your money. And then they go
30,000.
get their 90-day fiance on, and she's clearly just with you for your money.
Were you?
She says she cooks and cleans. Where was the clearly she was wanting his money? I see a lot more in the West where I go on dates. It's clearly these women are out for the money. So
If I'm working all day, sorry, I maybe don't want to come home and cook for 2 hours to feed you when you get off.
Even when I'm not working all day.
okay, I'm confused about like the working all day and cooking stuff. You know, people can take out, right? Especially if you're both working. Like, yeah, it might not be a home cooked meal, but if you're both working, you're making significant income. I mean, personally now I eat out most of the time just because I'm a bachelor, so I don't really like cook too often, and I'm still able to afford that lifestyle. But I don't like. So when with this two incomes coming at it, I can assume you can just order food and have food ready when he comes home. That's just me. I mean, I understand not wanting to cook after 10-hour day, 8-hour day, but but I just don't understand the whole like I can't cook thing or don't cook thing. Like, do you not want to eat too? Why don't you just order? I don't know.
I don't want to be home cooking for 2 hours.
It's men that talk like this, that act like this, who hate black women. To be fair, he's also
He didn't
just
say anything
comparing
about black women.
American women. Well, he didn't go to Africa. He went to Thailand. But he said American.
Because he went to Thailand doesn't mean anything. He's saying anything about black women. What the fuck?
He could have gone to Jamaica too. It's not like he went to a European country. Yeah, but you're not ending up in Thailand. You're choosing Thailand. It's not even about the woman. It's just cheaper in Thailand. You can't get no in America because the eggs is $10.
Unfortunately, we have to attach that to race.
But
To be fair, though, he was ugly.
Sir, you are not fine. No, he's not.
Whoa.
So can you
So through all that, they all concluded that he's ugly. It's so funny. All of that, they were like trying to rationalize everything, and I think they kind of couldn't rationalize it properly. And they're like, you know what? He's just ugly anyways. He's a dusty, ugly guy.
Why I prefer not to get married to an American woman is because most American women are wired for divorce. Many of them come into your life just to divorce you. They are okay with going through a divorce.
Yeah,
They're
wrong.
not willing to take any hit. Any little thing. I'm about to go to the car. I'm about to go to court and get a divorce with you right now, man. I ain't playing with you, boy. I don't want you no more. I'm going to check out this relationship. I do not want to go through that. Most American women live on fast food. Checkers, KFC, Popeye chicken.
All right, this is weird to me that, yes, a lot of people do live on fast food, and fast food is so expensive now. Like, it's like for a meal, it's like, what, $12 with drink, fries, and burgers and stuff, like $11. There's a lot of restaurants, like Thai restaurants, that have like lunch specials that are $10. You get rice, you get an entree, you get a soup, and you get like fucking wonton slash egg roll for $10. And again, this is pretty home cooked, solid meals, not much preservatives compared to fast food, which is tripping me out because most people do eat fast food, and I don't think they realize, or maybe it's because they don't eat as much Asian food as I do. I eat a lot of Asian food. I feel like Asian food is pretty cheap overall. So, like I said, Thai food, a lot of Thai foods, Thai places have lunch specials that are $10 with entree, soup, wonton and whatever it is. And I just drink water most of the time anyways, so.
And, McDonald's. I do not want to go through having to buy food every day outside. This is one of the reasons why I would prefer to get married to an African.
I understand that. I mean, I would love to be able to like eat my wife's cooking or my loved one's cooking, but if just as a personal person, for me, if we have to eat out all the time, which is fine by me, if it's within the budget, if it fits within the budget, I don't really care, about eating out, because I like variety. I like going out, eat a lot, and again, most women can't cook properly anyways. So to me, I guess I've adjusted most women can't cook, so I've adjusted my lifestyle to kind of eat out like a lot. Even though I can cook myself, I just prefer not to, and I'm lazy. So
African women, because African women, they have been trained to make food in the house. They have been trained to stay in the relationships no matter what happens. It's very difficult for an African woman to get a divorce. Why I prefer not to get married to an American.
that was some good chow. It's interesting that black women feel so attacked by black men, by whatever black men do. When black men say, oh, I want to go out there and do this, they're like, oh, you don't like black women. Black men say they want to go out and do that, and they're like, oh, you don't like black women. It's like, whoa, calm down, lady. They just want to find like nice life. They didn't say anything about you. Like, don't take it as an attack. That's all it is. So please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. It's chow time.